Good morning, everybody. This is ChristChickConversation coming to you guys with the Proverbs for today. We are starting with Proverbs Chapter 4. Let's get it. The headliner says, A Father's Wise Instructions. Okay. Hear, O sons, a father's instructions, and be attentive that you may gain insight. For I give you good precepts. Do not forsake my teachings. When I was a son with my father, tender, the only one in the sight of my mother, he taught me and said to me, Let your heart hold fast my words. Keep my commandments and live. Get wisdom, get insight. Do not forget. Do not turn away from the words of my mouth. Do not forsake her, and she will keep you. Love her, and she will guard you. The beginning of wisdom is this. Get wisdom, and whatever you get insight. Prize her highly, and she will exalt you. She will honor you if you embrace her. She will place on your head a graceful garland. She will bestow on you a beautiful crown. Hear, my son, and accept my words, that the years of your life may be many. I have taught you the way of wisdom. I have led you in the path of uprightness. When you walk, your steps will not be hampered, and if you run, you would not stumble. Keep hold of instructions. Do not let go. Guard her, for she is your life. Do not enter the path of the wicked, and do not walk in the way of the evil. Avoid it. Do not go onto it. Turn away from it and pass on. For they cannot sleep unless they have done wrong. They are robbed of sleep unless they have made someone stumble. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. But the path of the righteous is like the light of dawn, which shines brightly and brighter. Help me, Lord. But the path of the righteous is like the light of dawn, which shines brighter and brighter until full day. The way of the wicked is like deep darkness. They do not know over what they stumble. My son, be attentive to my words. Incline your ears to my sayings. Let them not escape from your sight. Keep them within your heart, for they are life to those who find them, and healing to all their flesh. Keep your heart with all diligence, for from it flows the springs of life. Put away from you crooked speech, and put devious talk far from you. Let your eyes look directly forward, and your gaze be straight before you. Let your eyes look directly forward, and let your gaze be straight before you. Ponder the path of your feet, then all your ways will be sure. Do not swerve to the right or to the left. Turn your foot away from evil. Yes, that's Proverbs Chapter 4. I'm going to share with you guys the verses that I like. I like the whole verses, but the ones that I do read often. I like the fact that this chapter is basically talking about get wisdom. I love the fact that wisdom is described as a woman. Just because, that's how the word intended for it to be. They describe it as a similarity, as a metaphor, as a woman. It says like get wisdom, get insight, do not forget, and do not turn away from the words of my mouth. Do not forsake her. She will keep you. Love her. She will guard you. Them are all things that mothers tend to do and women tend to do, where we're not disregarding the men, but we're focusing on what the scriptures is talking about. Yes, so they give the metaphor as wisdom as a woman, just like with the earth. Earth is a woman as well. When they describe it, if that's how God want to use his metaphors, I think that's the right word, metaphors, then we're going to go along with what he says, okay? It says protect her, love her, you know what I'm saying? Prize her highly. That's what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Prize her highly, and she will exalt you. That's what wisdom will do. Show wisdom some love and some affection, and then get insight. It says in verse 5, get wisdom, get insight. Do not forget, and do not turn away from the words of my mouth. And it says, do not forsake her and she will keep you. Love her and she will guard you. That's what wisdom will do for you. You feel me? Verse 7, the beginning of wisdom is this: get wisdom. Okay, get that wisdom. Or whatever you get insight. We then went through chapters 1, 2, and 3. So we realizing that wisdom is key. If that's what you want to have a good life, you know what I'm saying? Yes, we're going to have ups and downs. But as far as like, you know, on your spiritual level, get that good wisdom. Get that good insight. You know what I'm saying? It will help you through your trials and tribulation, because you already know what it do. You feel me? You will get insight on what you should do next, on how you should do A, B, C, and D. Yeah, okay? You will get it. Hear my son and set my words that the years of your life may be many. God wants you to pay attention to his words. You feel me? When God talks to you, he's giving you that wisdom. You feel me? Accept him. You know what I'm saying? Accept all the wisdom. Keep hold of instruction. Do not let go. Guard her. She's your life. You feel me? God is Solomon is really trying to make you let us know. You feel me? That we need that good wisdom. Don't be a dumbbell. You feel me? Don't walk in that path. You don't need to be a dumbbell. None of us need to be a dumbbell. You feel me? You know, it says that the way of the wicked is like a deep darkness. They do not know over what they stumble. You know what I'm saying? The wicked don't be knowing. They be stumbling, don't be knowing, because they just in the darkness. You feel me? That's dumb to be in. Don't be a dumbbell. No, none of us are dumbbells. Okay. Some of y'all like, what's a dumbbell? That's just an old little saying that we said growing up. Don't be a dumbbell. I don't even know what a dumbbell is. I know it's don't be dumb. But I don't know why they add bell on there. I'm about to look it up. Y'all want to look it up? Let's look it up. Let's see if they got it in Google. What is a dumbbell? Whatever it is, when we said it growing up, we didn't want you to be that. What is the slang word for dumbbell?
Your dictionary. The definition of a dumbbell is a device with a short bar between two weights, used for exercise or building muscles, or is slang for a dumb person.
She said, or slang for a dumb person. We know the dumbbell is an exercise machine. Exercise equipment, but it's a weight or whatever. But I like how she said it at the end. Slang means or a dumb person. So pretty much we ain't being dumb. We ain't that. You feel me? We ain't that. That is funny. Y'all heard how she said it? Anyway, y'all, so we ain't gonna be on this long. So God bless you guys. Read chapter 4. It's pretty much saying hold on to wisdom. The Bible ref, it has the meaning. I will make sure I put the link to what it said. I'll give you guys a little bit of what it says. It said, what does Proverbs chapter 4 mean? It says a call to listen to wisdom is repeated often in the book of Proverbs, especially in the early chapters. Here, Solomon continues to urge this perspective. He speaks to his sons, which might suggest he's speaking to a wider groups such as students. The first part of this passage explains the benefits of godly wisdom and the way it provides defense against the consequences associated with sin. Proverbs 4 verses 1 through 9. Solomon then moves on to a series do/do not comments. A life of sin is something to be actively avoided, not just passively ignored. You hear that? We got to actively try to avoid sin. You know what I'm saying? Just like, okay, you know, I'm not passively ignore it. Those walking in the world and the worldly sin are portrayed as trapped and miserable, addicted to their own depravity. What's being discouraged here is example of the evil, meaning those who choose to sin over wisdom. They are like people trying to walk on a jagged, difficult, dark path. You feel me? In contrast, those who follow the path of the righteous walk in bright light and security. Proverbs 4:10 through 19. You see what I'm saying right there? When you walk in the way of darkness, you just walk in a difficult road. When you walk in the light, you just bright, bubbly, it's sunny, you're secure because you protected, you know what I'm saying? And that's just the way for us to go. So indeed, every day is a process, y'all. We got this. We got this to walk in the path of righteousness. Every day is a new day. God give us a new day to start again. Don't be hard on yourself. I'm saying this to you guys as I'm encouraging myself. We can't be hard on ourselves. We got to keep pressing. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, if you walk in wickedness and darkness, it gets you nowhere. Hell. It do get you somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you do get a path. You do go somewhere, but you know, we ain't trying to go there. So it says this chapter, we moving up higher. We're trying to go higher, okay, to the kingdom, you know. Hallelujah, paradise. This chapter ends with a series of instructions on how to avoid straying in the paths of the wicked. Emphasis here is on being deliberate. We gotta be deliberate, thoughtful, and careful. Much of the language used involves this concept of paying attention. Pay attention, you feel me? It says, rather than being careless. We can't be careless, you feel me? It says, similarly, a person's words and speech should be focused and direct. You feel me? We gotta be direct and focused, not I can't say this word, manipulative, or deceptive. We can't be with the wishy-washy talk. You know what I'm saying? We can't be with the trying to manipulate some stuff. We can't be with all that. We can't do that. You feel me? And it says it's notable that scriptures warns against teaching from the path of it's notable that scriptures warns against teaching from the path of wisdom, regardless of which direction one goes. Do not swerve to the right or to the left. Implies that God's wisdom is already perfect. That means don't be putting on extras on the word. You feel me? Don't be swerving to the left, to the right. Don't be acting all extra. Just read the word, do what the word say, and you know what I'm saying. Don't swerve to the left. It said do not swerve to the right or to the left. Implies that God's wisdom is already perfect. Booyah. We know what that means. God's wisdom is already perfect. We cannot improve it. You feel me? Nor can we do better. You feel me? Even if we convince our directions is right. Proverbs 20 verse 27. That means that the path of jit. Oh Lord, what's going on, my throat? You gotta know. Forgive me, I'm extra. But I'm not extra. I'm animated. Woo. It says even if we convince our directions is right. Proverbs 20 verse 27. You feel me? So that means, you know, we don't need to put on extras on extra. You feel me? We don't need to do that. It says verse 20 verse 27. It says, my son, be attentive to my words and be attentive to my words. Incline your ears to my sayings. Let them not escape from your sight. Keep them within your heart, for they are life to those who find them and healing to all their flesh. Keep your heart with all diligence. You know, for from it flows the springs of life. Put away from you crook speech and put devious talk away from you. Okay, help me. Okay. Let your eyes look directly forward. I like this one. Let your eyes look directly forward and your gaze be straight before you. Your gaze, that means your focus. Let your gaze be straight focused before you. You know what I'm saying? Know what direction you're going in. Know what you're doing. You feel me? Pretty much. Know what you're doing. I remember a season I'm like, no, I had to snap out of it. Snap out of it. Get to focus. You feel me? I had to do that to myself. Get focused. Had to get centered. Had to get quiet. And it was something, because I was like, oh my goodness. But you got to get focused. You feel me? And that's the only way you could be able to get some act right in your thoughts. And it's get focused and center. It says ponder the paths of your feet, then all your ways be sure. Know where you're going. You feel me? Have a purpose. Okay. And we are here to work it out together. Okay. If you need some help, but God is the one to help you. You feel me? You know, all we do is walk along with you. It says do not swerve to the right or to the left. Turn your foot away from evil. We know what that means. So this Proverbs chapter 4. Y'all have a blessed one. Stay tuned for Proverbs chapter 5. Woo woo. ChristChickConversations signing out. God bless.